What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here with week 1 of the preseason as the Jacksonville Jaguars are getting ready to take on the Miami Dolphins. It's a battle of 2 of the 3 Florida teams here. There's a lot of interesting storylines coming into this game. Like I said, the Jaguars, nobody is guaranteed a roster spot here. We are pretty much going to be starting from scratch as much as we can, so there's going to be position battles all over the field. The one to most keep an eye on might be the battle between the rookie out of Arizona, Matt Scott, and then the hometown hero, Tim Tebow. Going to be really interesting to kind of see who commands this offense better throughout the preseason. I'm going to be switching them back and forth each game. Sometimes I'm going to have Scott with the first unit. Sometimes I'm going to have Tebow with the first unit. We're just going to kind of have to wait and see how everything plays out. But there's definitely, like I said, everybody's up for grabs here. Now, I'm not going to offer trades to anybody, so the amount that I can change the roster is still in question. But, you know, everybody can be traded. Looking at the Dolphins lineup here, you see Ryan Tannehill, the starting quarterback out of Texas A&M. Matt Moore is going to be his backup. Daniel Thomas starting at running back. Lamar Miller is a speed threat, so definitely have to keep an eye on him. He can definitely break one free. Kyle Miller, the fullback out of Mount Union. And Charles Clay, who is kind of a dual weapon. They could put him at fullback too, but he also plays tight end. Very, very underrated player. Mike Wallace, Brian Hartline, Brandon Gibson leading the wide receivers, followed by Marlon Moore coming back to Miami from his brief stint with the 49ers. And then Richard Matthews, a very underrated wide receiver. I think he's going to be a pretty good player. It's interesting to see Marlon Moore back there, though. Dustin Keller at tight end and then Charles Clay behind him. Then their offensive lines, you know, it could use some work. Dallas Thomas is a decent rookie. Mike Pouncey is very, very solid center. John Cherry, the Hard Knocks hero. But outside of that, you know, they're not all that great. Cameron Wake there and Deion Jordan on the defensive line with Randy Starks. Definitely a solid defensive line. Philip Wheeler at left linebacker. Daniel Ellerby, middle linebacker. And Jenkins, the rookie out of Florida, is going to be the right linebacker. And then you have Grimes, Patterson, and Jamar Taylor at the corner positions. Chris Clemens is going to be the free safety. And then Rashad Jones is going to be the strong safety. A pretty underrated defense. They have a lot of young guys on that team. I think they're going to be an interesting team to keep an eye on. Kickoff is going to Mike Wallace here, and he is going to take a knee. So Tannehill's going to take over on the 20-yard line, drop him back. On the first play, he finds Dustin Keller going down the field. Gets to about the 40 or the 50-yard line, a 30-yard reception for him. Tannehill dropping back again, and he finds Dustin Keller again, had a blocker in front of him. Picks up about 18 on the play. Dustin Keller starting off huge here. Tannehill dropping back, and he finds Miller, the fullback. Miller picks up the first down, 13 yards there. This time they're going to hand it off to Daniel Thomas. A nice little juke move to 10. Can Diedrich catch him? He cannot. Touchdown, Daniel Thomas. And just like that, the Miami Dolphins have marched down the field with no effort at all. Put points up on this Jaguars defense. Tim Tebow taking over, finds Justin Blackmon with an amazing one-handed catch there. Tebow just missed his target completely. I don't know where that was going. Tebow dropping back on the right side. He finds Sanders. Sanders cannot pick up the first down, though, so the Dolphins are getting the ball back. Daniel Thomas has a nice block in front of him. Nice tackle there to save the touchdown. Daniel Thomas again on the right side picks up the first down. Gets to the 49-yard line. He's going to take it over into Jaguars territory in about a 2-yard run there. 2nd and 8. Tannehill dropping back on the right side. He's throwing it. Can Miller come down in bounds? And he does. Oh, that was Keller. I'm sorry. Keller with another amazing play. Mike Wallace, a nice little juke move. He goes for the end zone, gets taken down on the 2-yard line. 26-yard reception there. Daniel Thomas is going to run it in. And just like that, 14-0 lead for the Miami Dolphins. The Jaguars need to get their act together. Their defense is looking absolutely horrible. Their offense went 3 and out on the first possession. Let's see if Tebow can turn it around here. Hands it off to Maurice Jones-Drew. Breaks one tackle. Gets taken down right after by Ellerby, though. Tebow dropping back to pass. Finds Mercedes Lewis on the right side, picks up the first down, 10-yard reception there. Now Matt Scott coming in, hands it off to Forsett. Forsett breaks one tackle, cannot quite get the first down, 9-yard gain there. Matt Scott dropping back, hit as he throws it, and it's going to be intercepted by the Dolphins. Davis is going in, touchdown for the Miami Dolphins, just like that. It is 21-0. Will Davis making the play there, and that wasn't entirely Matt Scott's fault. He got hit as he threw it. It still sucks to see, but I'm not going to put the blame entirely on him there. Scott's going to try to run it. He has nowhere. He connected with Harbor, the backup tight end, that previous play. And there you have him again. Harbor, 2 receptions, 27 yards. A bright spot for the Jaguars offense, but just like that, they have to punt the ball again. And the Dolphins, once again with the ball, Dustin Keller, another catch there. Charles Clay this time has nowhere to go. 3rd and 5 for the Dolphins. Matt Moore dropping back, gets the ball off to Richard Matthews. He has nowhere to go. And the Jaguars getting the ball back. Matt Scott on the left side finds Harbor, who cannot hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10. Scott dropping back, finds Pryor. The rookie, Lonnie Pryor, out of Florida State, I believe, only gets 2 on the game. Matt Scott dropping back, and he finds Burton. Burton breaks 1 tackle, the 40, the 30, the 20, 15, 10. He's going to the end zone, and the Dolphins catch him on the 1-yard line. Great hustle by the Dolphins defense to prevent him there. Justin Forsett is going to take the ball in for the touchdown on the next play, though. And I apologize, he didn't break a tackle. He just made a nice little juke move to get free on that Burton reception. Matt Moore dropping back, or passes it to Clay. Clay picks up the first down. Matt Moore again dropping back. Pressure's on. He breaks a tackle, and he gets the ball off before taking a sack. Huge play there by Matt Moore to prevent the yard loss. Then he finds Marlon Moore for the first down reception. Matt Moore dropping back again. He has plenty of time on the right side of the field. Almost intercepted. He cannot come down with it, though. Matt Moore dropping back on the right side. Man is going to be out of bounds. 3rd and 10 now. And then a huge sack there by the Jaguars. I believe that was Mincy. It's Matt Scott dropping back, and he gets hit as he throws the ball. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Jaguars. Scott dropping back on the left side. Finds Forsett over the middle. Picks up the first. Oh, he does not. 3rd and inches. Scott dropping back. He finds Forsett. This time he'll have the first down and into Dolphins territory. Halftime is coming close, though. The Jaguars are going to need to get some points up on the board here. 17 seconds on the right side. Forsett cannot hold on to the ball, and that could have put him in field goal range. Matt Scott dropping back again. Intercepted by Davis again. That is Will Davis' 2nd interception of the day. Huge play there by him. And it looks like the Dolphins are just going to run out the clock before halftime. As you look at the halftime stats, the Jaguars actually have more passing yards, but rushing yards has been a huge problem, as well as defense. They cannot keep the Dolphins from scoring, it seems like. Scott dropping back on the left side, fights Forsett. A nice little spin move there by Forsett. Picks up the first down. 33 yards receiving for him. Matt Scott dropping back. Pressure is coming, and he is going to get sacked. A loss on 9. Shelby making the play there. And then this time, the tight end is just not ready for the catch at all. It's just not good awareness. And then Burton is going to drop that pass. 2 plays in a row. 2 drops in a row. Just not good by the Jaguars. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Lamar Miller breaks 1 tackle, picks up about 4 on the gain. 2nd and 6. Matt Moore dropping back on the right side of the field, and he cannot come down with the ball. It's going to be 3rd and 6 here. Matt Moore dropping back. Plenty of time. Finds Miller, who gets slammed by the defense, and he does pick up the first down, though. On the right side of the field, Richard Matthews cannot come down with the ball. Matt Moore dropping back. On the left side, he finds Miller. Miller gets taken out for a loss of 1. Matt Moore dropping back. Another first down. Richard Matthews making the play. 2 catches for him now. Little play action here. Matt Moore on the left side. That pass is broken up. It could have been intercepted. Matt Moore, pressure coming, and Mincy again. His 2nd sack of the day. Matt Moore dropping back, finds Lamar Miller. Lamar Miller has absolutely nowhere to go. 15 yards receiving for him, though. Matt Scott finds Forsett. Forsett has some room, and he gets about a 6-yard gain there. 2nd and 4. They're going to hand it off to Forsett, who just runs into the lineman there. 3rd and 4. Matt Scott dropping back. Over the middle, he finds Ebert, or on the left side, I should say. 14-yard reception there for Ebert. Matt Scott this time finds Maurice Jones-Drew breaking away. He's going down, takes it into Dolphins territory, breaks a tackle, and he gets down to about the 26-yard line. A 42-yard reception for Maurice Jones-Drew. And then Ebert making an unbelievable catch there. Matt Scott hands it off to Forsett here. Forsett takes it down to about the 13-yard line. 2nd and 7. Matt Scott dropping back. Finds Harbor. Cannot quite get the first. It's going to be 3rd and 1 here. Matt Scott dropping back, and this one's going to be intercepted by Trusnick on the 1-yard line. That is heartbreaking. The Jaguars had a shot to get back into this game. Then they blitz, and Lamar Miller breaks away. He's going down the field. Paul Plesny is the only person with a chance to catch him. Is he going to make it the 20, the 15? Gets taken down on the 11-yard line. Huge play there by Plesny to catch Lamar Miller. I did not think that was going to happen. Then Matt Moore finds Richard Matthews on the left side of the field. Gets taken down immediately there About a 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. Matt Moore dropping back. The pressure's coming, and he has to throw the ball away. It's going to be 3rd and 4 here. Jaguars need to make a stand. And then wide open is Dustin Keller. I don't know what happened with the breakdown in coverage there, but the Jaguars are going to need to get this secondary fixed if they are going to have a shot to win any games. That's just unacceptable there. Ebert picks up the 1st down on a nice reception there. Matt Scott dropping back, finds Ebert again. Ebert's really kind of having a good 4th quarter here. And then on the left side of the field, Ebert cannot hold on to that one, but that was pretty good defense. Matt Scott dropping back. Over the middle, he finds Harburg, who gets across midfield. 1st and 10 in Dolphin territory. 2nd and 10 now as that pass was dropped. Scott dropping back on the right side. He finds Curry, the free agent signing tight end, fighting for a roster spot here. And then Curry with another 1st down catch there. That was a nice play. 1st and 10, going down the field to the end zone. Matt Scott finds Brown, who drops the touchdown pass. That was perfectly thrown by Matt Scott. A very nice play by the Dolphins secondary there. I still feel like Brown should have come down with it. And then this one is going to be intercepted by Jones. Is he going to be caught, or is he going to take a pick 6 here? Going down the field, finally gets taken down. Jones, an interception to go along with 5 tackles. Lamar Miller juking his way down to the red zone here. It's going to be 1st and 10. Rishard Matthews is going to take the ball down. And just like that, the Dolphins are going to pick up the win in Jacksonville, 28-7. Definitely not a good start for the Jacksonville Jaguars. They had a lot. I mean, they knew it was going to be a struggle this year, but the defense was just horrible. They did increase their effort. They only allowed 1 touchdown after halftime, but still, the first 2 possessions the Dolphins had, we just put up no fight at all. And those are our starters, so I'm kind of worried about that. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens. Will Davis is going to win the Most Valuable Player of the Game award with his interception pick 6. And then the play of the game is going to go to Daniel Thomas with this beautiful juke move. This play was in the 1st quarter as he takes it in for the touchdown. I believe that was the Dolphins' first touchdown. Let's go ahead and check out some of the stats from the Jaguars here. Matt Scott, 17 of 31, 253 yards. Tebow went 3 of 4 for 18 yards. The tough part here for Matt Scott is 4 interceptions. Now, the first one wasn't so much his fault, and then I could say 2 of them was attributed to the time and trying to get down the field a little bit quick, but still unacceptable. Running backs did not have a good game at all. Looking at the wide receivers, Jeremy Ebert had 4 catches for 41 yards, and Clay Harbor had 4 catches for 52 yards. I was impressed by him. Justin Forsett really stepped up as well. I love a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. Dominique Curry had a pretty nice one. Then Justin Blackman had that nice one-handed catch. As we go ahead and look at the other stats. Guys, thank you so much. Look at all these drops. That's just not good. You can't have that. That's way too many drops there. 7 drops. You're not going to win games with 7 drops. Mike Brown dropped that touchdown pass. He might get cut after that. Who knows? But guys, thank you so much for watching this series. If you are enjoying this and want to see more, let me know. Leave a like, comment below. I always love hearing the feedback. Your guys' support is absolutely amazing. Thank you again, and I will see you guys next time. Later.